Hey, this is Colteastwood, and if you've been following the first-person shooter trends, tropes, and travesties with modern FPS games like Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, Halo 5 Guardians, you probably know what's going on with first-person shooters, and you've probably been following along. Call of Duty's trailer with over 2 million dislikes, Battlefield 1 with its fresh new take on World War I, hot on the heels of the release of Doom, a reboot of a game that came out in 1993, and Wolfenstein reimagined itself last year with the New Order and the Old Blood. Doom had to fill the shoes of rebooting with the same success that Wolfenstein did. Now, my video review here hinges on whether Doom does well, because if it does, I think that id is in obligation to reboot Quake. So, what do I like about Doom? What don't I like about Doom? Well, I'll tell you what, I didn't like the hip firing at first. I thought that was going to be weird, and also there's no sprint in Doom, which worried me. But if you look at the game, your character moves so fast. Never in any game have I done more circle strafing, jumping, moving, always getting roll, grabbing, shooting, pulling my gun out, shooting this guy, throwing a grenade. Very, very creative. Now, id is all about guns, and you can see it in their games. When your character picks up his weapon, he looks at it, he examines it, the parts are moving. They've done this in a lot of their games, and I think it's a feature that really speaks to first-person shooters, what it's all about, being up and close to your gun, having it right there under your chin, getting ready to fire and shoot something and blow it to bits. And in a lot of games, we're like, oh crap, okay, I gotta fight these guys off, I hope I don't die. But the different thing about Doom is when you go in, at least for me, I'm thinking, man, bring them on, let's go, come on, bring on more enemies, drop them down, come on, is that all you got? Because what Doom does that most games don't do, especially first-person shooters, you really feel like that you're in the action sequence that most games reserve for a cutscene. Here you go into a room, throw a grenade, shoot this guy, injure that guy, run over, grab him, snap his neck, take out your chainsaw, saw this guy in half, punch this one, shoot the barrel next to him, go over to the guy that's straggling, grab him by the neck, knee him in the face, pull his jaw apart, and it makes it super fun. And the weird thing about this game is I'm playing on the Hurt Me Plenty difficulty setting, and I never feel like it's too tough. I always feel like I've got the upper hand. If it's difficult or if I'm going to die, I'm going to have fun dying. Sometimes I will allow myself to die on purpose so that I can come back and clear that room with perfection. It's great. This game is so much fun. Maybe you think that there's only two different varieties for levels. There's the inside the UAC station, and then there's the outer hell. As far as the presentation for the game, the graphics are spectacular. I'm running a GTX 960. The game is set at high. All the settings cranked up. I'm getting over 60 frames per second. Everything in the environment is well done. Particles and glowing effects and lighting and shadows, and everything just looks really cool and just has a real eerie alien type movie environment. But you'll pick up things like a codex or an upgrade. You'll pull this chip out of a guy's armor, and it's an upgrade chip. And the more kills and the better you do on a level, the more creative you are with your kills, a la Bulletstorm, you'll earn more points, and it racks them up at the top of the screen. And by the end, you'll earn more upgrade points for your guns, and you earn an upgrade for your suit. And these are things that you don't really need, but they kind of make it fun and make you feel like you're evolving, you're getting stronger, and that maybe you'll have a better edge on the enemies as you get later on. And the cool thing with Doom is they have a little more extra content, so if you feel like you're blasting through the campaign too much, play a little bit of multiplayer. And the multiplayer isn't too fantastic, but it's just fine the way it is, and you'll go in and you'll just get murdered because people are so good. If you suck, you're not going to like multiplayer. One thing I wish it had was some kind of online co-op. This would be perfect for Horde, Wave Mode, 4-player co-op. So I went into Snap Map. Snap Map is fantastic. You can build your own levels, and this is something I love to do, but I never do it. I never build in these things. But people have taken the time for us. And if you go in, there's voted up, there is featured, and there's 4-player survival maps. I'm like, yes, this is good, this is good. So what do I think about Doom? I can't give you a number because, well, I think numbers and reviews are unethical unless you break it down. You got to take graphics, story, gameplay, online mode, and replayability, and you have to give those each a score to come up with your score. But I haven't done that. I just wanted to talk about the game. I enjoy it. I love it. It's a great purchase. Go get the game. It's Doom 2016, and let's push id for Quake. This is Colteastwood. Thanks for watching my video review. I hope it helped you, because I really think with the reviews, you need to just watch the gameplay and see if it fits your personality and the gamer type that you are. Thanks for liking and subscribing, and I'll see you soon.